How can we rely upon Republicans to be purveyors of truth and not conspiracy when they can't even tell the truth about things that are clearly reality, things that clearly took place? Kevin McCarthy was on Fox News over the weekend, and he made a couple of statements that are just bizarre and perverse because they are out of touch with the reality that the rest of us experience. This is about the results of the 2020 election, or excuse me, not about that. It's something even easier. Yeah. The 2016 election and whether or not Hillary Clinton conceded. You see, if Republicans want to claim that the insurrection wasn't an insurrection, and they can't even get the history of our country from just 2016 correct, they cannot be relied upon for really anything. I'm going to play this clip, and then I'm going to play the evidence of the thing that he denies happened because the Fox host failed, pushed back a little bit, and then moved on because they never want to dwell on the things that actually happen and out Republicans as the liars, or at the very least, people who don't recognize reality. Here's this clip of Kevin McCarthy talking about the dangers to the United States and democracy like he's an expert.
These people talk about a democracy,
danger to democracy.
They are the dangers to try to deny democracy to this country. This is really concerning to me what the Biden and the Democrats have done. I mean, I
want to get into the trial more in the next segment.
But has Hillary ever said she lost the 2016 election?
Yeah, she called Donald Trump and conceded.
But she never in press ever says that. Says it was.
She did call Donald Trump and concede. Yeah. All right, so let's get back.
Howard Kurtz there, failing as a journalist. But second of all, to say that Hillary Clinton never conceded the election is stupid. It's stupid, and you don't even have to be the former Speaker of the House of Representatives of these United States. Anybody who paid attention in 2016, who voted and just watched the news, knows that Hillary Clinton conceded. Not only did she call privately and say something to Donald Trump, it absolutely was in the press. She gave about a 15-minute concession speech. I'm not going to play 15 minutes of it, but let's play a game. Let's watch and see how long it takes Hillary Clinton to admit that she lost the election. Let's just do that. Just if it takes 15 minutes, great. If it takes, let's say, 45 seconds, let's go for it. Place your bets now. We'll take a moment. Lodge your guess. Type your guess in the comments. How long do you think it takes for her to admit she lost and make reference to not being the victor of the 2016 election? Have I given you enough time? Register your guess in the comments. We're going to do it that way. All right, here we go.
Thank you. Thank you so very much for being here. And I love you all, too. Last night, I congratulated Donald Trump and offered to work with him on behalf of our country. I hope that he will be a successful president for all Americans. This is not the outcome we wanted or we worked so hard for, and I'm sorry that we did not win this election.
30 seconds. That's not how long it took. It took 10 seconds. In the first 30 seconds of Hillary Clinton's concession speech, she mentioned losing 4 times in 30 seconds. First, at the 10-second mark, she congratulates Donald Trump for winning, which indicates she admits that she lost if she's congratulating the winner. 5 seconds later, at 15 seconds, I hope he will be a successful president, acknowledging he won the race and will be the next president of the United States. 6 seconds later, at the 21-second mark, this is not the outcome we wanted, alluding to having lost the election. And then finally, at 27 seconds, I'm sorry that we did not win this election. 4 times in 30 seconds. And Kevin McCarthy's over here, of course, on Fox News, acting as though that didn't happen, acting as though she didn't privately call Donald Trump to graciously concede, doing what every president has ever done in the history of our country, except for Donald Trump in 2020. But it's Democrats who have a problem with democracy, right, Kev? Right? Speaker McCarthy, you liar. You brown-nosing, sycophantic yes man for Donald Trump. You crave the odor. I'll keep my the gross invectives to myself, so people complain, and I get it. But look, again, if you can't get the easy shit right, what are we to expect from you on the difficult things? The nuanced things, the things that aren't so cut and dry. It's a disaster. And this is an embodiment of the Republican Party, not just under Trump, but certainly under Trump. The Kevin McCarthys of the world, who is kind of rudderless, I guess. He doesn't have a job now, so he's just kind of wandering from show to show, making an absolute asshole of himself. Were you right? How was your guess? Don't go through and edit all your comments. I want to go through and read what the guesses were. Help me make these videos. If you appreciate what I do, if I'm bringing you value at some level, please consider supporting this work, helping me produce these videos. You can click the join button below this YouTube video. See what's involved in becoming a channel member for $2 a month. You can do just that. You can also go over to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast and support my work there. That's not just for the podcast. That supports here too. $2 a month is all it takes. Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore everywhere. I'd love to see you there. And what a nightmare. 2024, very important election. Make sure you're registered. Get out there so we can put an end to this. Be genuine. Take care of one another.